Welcome back, everyone, to the Post-Esport Masters Week 2, Day 2, and we are on the precipice of jumping on into our first game of the evening. Vace Esports are taking on Red Lions. Are you ready, Thana?
I'm really happy. Let's jump into it if Rishi is ready to show us first game of the day.
So, we have seen a little bit of picks and bans. Do you want to run us through? Because I think your favorite champion in the game, if I recall correctly, I'm pretty sure it's your favorite champion, has been locked in.
No. What champion do you think is my favorite champion?
Poppy.
Yeah, but...
it's Poppy.
I didn't saw that in the draft and I thought, what champion do you think? But yeah, it's Poppy. Actually, browser plays Poppy. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So Vace on the blue side against the Red Lions on the red side, and hopefully nobody invades, because then we can just reconstruct the draft for you guys, because just to mention it again, we are just watching the replay because of spectator issues with the tournament key and whatever. First pick Varus on blue side into SVY on a red side, then into Nocturne Tristana actually for Vace. Then of course last pick Orianna for red side, and then next pick rotation was Poppy into Quen as a slide counter with Melio, and then into kind of Nami now as the last pick. So we definitely see a different kind of draft from Red Lion. Usually we had those Yuumi lanes, or at least a couple of Yuumi lanes with like hyper carry. This time, Esri Nami kind of looks a little bit different.
Yeah, and I'm trying to look at this draft and figure out where can we expect to see the action early on. And I look towards the composition of Vace Esports and I see the Gwen top lane. Okay, just wants to farm, get strong. But then I look towards this Nocturne. Okay, we're trying to power farm. We want to get to level 6 early and then presumably play towards mid lane, because this is where Vashel is going to have a big advantage on the Tristana against Orianna matchup. That is where you can get kills, and if you can snowball this Tristana, you can then move that lead, that advantage over to other sides of the rest.
Yeah, just I don't know if you know it. Can Melio probably cannot cleanse Y ultimate, right? It's not actually a CC, right? So I wonder why they picked like the Melio actually in this draft, because there's not like this big hard engaged CC which you want to cleanse with Melio, right? There's not really a hard engaged CC at all. So maybe the bubble, but they didn't see the Nami. So it's kind of strange as Melio. So maybe they're but just a good enchanter anyway. But maybe a couple of other enchanters, or maybe an engaged champion as well, could have been a little bit better. But I believe they had two good ADCs, plus a lot of auto-attacking champions that they just want to
Thunder Yordle is popping the ghost, hunting down Bowser, who will flash. So Summoner Spell for Summoner Spell used in the top lane. That's now Bowser with a lot less defensive and a lot less aggressive tools available at his disposal.
Yeah, Ghost has a slightly...
Oh, never mind. Bowser doesn't need the defensive tools. Hunting down Thunder Yordle, who levels up. That might be enough to turn it around. It is first blood for Thunder Yordle, but Bowser gets the return kill as a cube pops.
Yeah, what a 1v1 there on the top line. I wanted to say that Ghost usually has a lower cooldown than Flash, so we might see a big aggressive play if the Ghost is up, but no, just both are trying to get aggressive, and then in the end, the level up kinda killed him there. It's so unlucky for him, but still, it's a good try by Bowser. Both get a kill, and actually, Quen has a pretty good matchup into Poppy. Just because tank against Quen usually favors Quen, but there are sometimes moments where Poppy can actually kill her, or if she gets a lead. This matchup isn't like too easy for Quen, so I don't like to play it as a Poppy, but sometimes if I get a lead, then it's kind of funny. So. But it's still a good counter pick, I guess, from Thunder Yordle, and they needed some AP in the top lane.
Bowser wants to get this wave to crash in, but spells have been used, abilities have been used, and Bowser is on the wrong side of the lane, being hunted down by a Nocturne and a Scissor Lady. Thunder Yordle makes it 2 kills for Vace Esports.
Yeah, and that's so unlucky for Bowser. He just needed to push out the lane, and then of course Nocturne is there to punish this overstatement without Flash. So well played.
little bit of aggression in the bottom lane. Maze might want to turn this around, but just takes a couple of autos from Ziki and Rain Des Eagles. And Grimmage Borel to the mid lane. And I tell you what, I think Red Lions were thinking exactly how I was thinking. It's a Nocturne. There aren't going to be any ganks pre-6, but here comes the fight. The flash reactions from Vashil is absolutely clean.
Yeah, good flash there, but of course, Flash now missing for the level 6 power spike of Y and Orianna. So probably we will see maybe a kill at level 6 against this Tristana. Some aggressive plays there from Poppy in the top lane.
Oh, and he's in the bottom lane! Borel is everywhere! I thought Nocturne only ganks after level 6, but never mind, Ziki's trying to get around, flashing forward! Gets 2 kills in a 2v3. Ziki will fall, but Red Lions will take that trade.
This Nocturne just doesn't know that he is OP at level 6. He just knows I need to gank. And he did it! And in the end, it wasn't probably not the best gank because, of course, Seki and Eto got 2 kills there. But still, was a good try. And, of course, gave him 1 more kill, so he can maybe snowball from it. And junglers with kills usually have all of the lanes because he is everywhere, so the gold essentially is everywhere. Now, Chandra Yuki actually gets into the pit without being seen, but there's Apai now spotting him.
Here. And the Nocturne is making his way up as well. One of the Void Grubs have been secured, but now this is a 2v1. Tundra Rookie is forced over the wall, and Void Grubs are just going to get secured by Vace Esports. Fantastic macro.
Yeah, and especially you could sort, there's top lane Prior because of Quen, there's mid lane Prior because of Tristana, so that's the reason why Krimingabura can just easily punish him out of the pit. And then even there was time for Medio to roam because bot lane Ezreal has not really too much kill pressure in this early state with Nami on this Varus. So just a good rotation and some good prio spikes by the laners to actually secure 2 of those white crabs. But of course now he needs to get the next 3 to spawn some white mips. And if not, then there will just no Void Mips to be spawned.
I was going to say as well, do we know who got the first Void Grub? Because it came down to an auto fight, and I think the Void Grub was down to about 20 HP.
Yeah, we know it. You can see it on the layout, actually. Drake,
oh yes, of
Baron,
course.
White Cups,
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
going
it's
a little
new.
bit blind today. Yeah.
No, it's actually new. Actually, I think I saw it yesterday for the first time. So maybe it's with the new patch. Maybe I don't know. But Spectate, the Spectate client usually is like the unloved child by Riot. So maybe we never saw it, but this time actually they added something new. So well played by the Riot trainee to actually add something new. Oh, play here in the jungle.
Out comes the Paranoia. So much damage onto the Nami. Vace Esports get the first kill of the fight, and they're looking for more. Rocket jump forward. Double kill for Borel. And another rocket jump forward for Vashel. Do they have the damage-piercing arrow? Will snipe, but not enough to get the kill onto Amaterasu. Break is secured, and Vace take everything on the bottom side of the map.
Yeah, what a play by them. And oh, Ziki maybe a little bit too greedy.
Oh, slowed down by the hail of arrows. Is there enough damage onto Maze? Absolutely not. Maze makes it 6 for Vace, and this is starting to turn into a snowball.
Yeah, and actually, what was pretty funny, Green Borel and Chandra Rookie actually had the same count on camps. And Chandra Yuki even got like the first white crab, which gives the most XP or something. But because of the kill and the assist, I think he had the level 6 before Chandra Rookie. So it was actually really, really close decision to get level 6. And that's why we saw the Paranoia, but not the Y ultimate. So really, really crazy play by him. And he kind of keeps on going like he did in the last game on his Sing Sao. So I'm pretty hyped.
Thunder Rookie to the top lane. Thunder Yordle has already been pushed back. Can he maybe turn this around? He has a lot of damage. Bowser! The needlework won't land, but now he's on the run. He's trying to make his way down towards the Nocturne. Maybe he can turn this around. Thunder Yordle is out. Thunder Yordle is safe. But are Red Lions safe? Bowser on the run. Forced to flash away. The Red Lions will survive with their tails between their legs.
Yeah, Thunder Yordle just outplaying it. And in the end, not hitting the third ultimate actually kept Bowser alive, but there's a dive.
Paranoia is going to be available in a couple of seconds' time. They're looking to turn onto Grimmage. Bowser is low. Gets a kill, flashes over the wall, but they just give 2 kills over to the side of Red Lions. And I think Tundra Rookie will be fairly happy with that.
That's the second gank by Criminal Borel, who kinda gives the enemy more than it helps him. But no, a little all in there, but probably no kill pressure. So, and so many aggressive plays by Vace kinda get a little bit too iffy with that. But still, they have the gold lead. They have a slight objective lead, of course, as well. So they kinda are still in the driver's seat. But maybe Criminal Borel needs to be a little bit slower on his plays, because this dive was kinda crazy.
Yeah, it was a little bit too aggressive, desperate to get more priority on the top side of the map so that they can secure these, the second set of Void Grubs, and get some little mites to help them along when pushing towers down. We are still only 10 minutes into this game, still a lot of tower plates can be picked up, but when you look to every single lane right now, Thana, it is a big advantage for the side of Vace Esports, with the exception of the bottom lane. But then again, the bottom lane's rather even, and Apai has been all over the map.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, they're all kind of winning the CS matches, so definitely well played by Vace there, and that's probably most of the gold lead.
Paranoia being used straight up into the top lane, the focus onto Bowser, who is getting absolutely shredded, absolutely cut down by the scissors of Gwen, as Tundra Rookie may be looking a bit too aggressive and gets forced out of the Vace Esports bottom lane.
Yeah, well played by Vace, just playing for this top lane matchup. And I think it's probably the best decision together with the mid lane matchup, because with Emilio you don't have too much kill pressure.
Aqua Prison lands a bit of turn on it to Maze. True Shot Barrage flashed out by the Varus, and Apai is a little bit low. Red Lions will win this skirmish, and here comes Tundra Rookie. He's been spotted over the wall, looking for the play. Here comes the healing from Maze, and Apai just trying to get some damage down, focusing onto the Emilio. Flashes away, tower doing work, but is it enough? No, it isn't. Ziki is low, and here comes Vashel. He wants the kill. The Buster Shot isn't enough. Flash forward, gets one, rocket jump forward. Will he get the other? He will, with a shockwave, pulls him back in, and it's a shutdown for Red Lions.
Those close call fights every single time. Someone survives and then someone tries to kill him, and then he even dies for that. So that's really the big thing of this game. But no, that could be the next kill top lane.
Leave this poor Poppy alone. You can't knock up the Nocturne. He has a spell shield. Bowser will fall for the 5th time in this game as Grimmage Borel gets his 5th kill of the game.
Yeah, you know the worst thing about this play? He couldn't even ult Quen away just because of the W. He was untouched, so it's just the worst case scenario for Poppy. You cannot ult someone away, even though it's your strongest tool to survive a gank. So, just well played by Vace. And usually I think that Thunder Yordle is kind of like the weak side player, but he gets strong side now.
Shell being a bit aggressive here. There's a teleport to follow through. No shockwave available for the Orianna, but it's going to be a rocket jump out to safety for Vashel, as Vace Esports regain control of the bottom side river red line. So, looking like they might want to contest this. The Drake already secured, and Vace Esports get their 2nd of the game.
I don't think that they could have contested it. It's way too risky against all those fat carries now. They all have their power, item power spikes as well, experimental hexblade of course for Nocturne, and then the Rift Maker for Thunder Yordle. So they're just too strong right now to actually do something. And we see kinda interesting itemizing from Bowser, not opting for any magic assistance against Quen. I mean, it's a good itemization against Nocturne, Tristana, Varus, so you need armor, but maybe just a small piece of MR would help him just a little bit more. But I can definitely understand why he goes for some armor, because Quen has some true damage as well, so building MR.
Well, you need it as
Feels
well, don't
good,
you, for the
but-
late game? Because you're the
Yeah,
front
true.
line for your team. So if you get that magic resistance, once you get to the team fight, you're not going to be able to tank any of that damage, and you have to take the hit here in the laning phase.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's way better for him to now stack the armor, because in team fights Quen will never go on him, so he needs to tank those 380 carries essentially. Okay, it's a rough game at the moment for the Red Lions. At least they protect.
Oh, Ziki might have gone a little bit too aggressive. Tidal Wave has been used. Maze making his way in. Will get hit by the True Shot Barrage. Vace Esports on the retreat. Well, we'd see the chains of corruption coming through, and all the while, Tundra Rookie just has a bit of free time in the top side of the map to pick up the Rift Herald.
Yeah, he just gets more and more farm lead. But now at least Tundra Rookie with a good cross-map play there on the top lane, getting the Herald, which kind of feels sad for Vace to lose it. But in the end, you try to do a bot lane play, so you get something, you miss something. That's normal with those cross-map plays. And now the game kind of gets a little bit slower. No more fights until Grimmy is again on the map with the paranoia, and probably after he clears his 2 camps, he will probably tower dive top lane with this juicy poppy.
Yeah, Thunder Yordle will just stop the Keeper's Verdict from knocking him out. And yeah, Bowser is playing against 2 champions on the top side, both of whom can stop the Keeper's Verdict. Shockwave absolutely denied by another spell shield for Vace Esports, and there's nothing that Amaterasu can do to stop himself from dying.
Yeah, and now they can probably just push. They have 2 auto attack carries, so this turret should go pretty fast down, and especially with Void Mips and Void Crops. There it is, taking it down. And in the meantime, even Tristana gets
corruption have been used, and Red Lions are now in the firing line of Vace Esports. Piercing arrow won't quite land onto the Nami. Ziki over the wall, but may as well flash in pursuit. 1 for the side of Vace, and they're looking for more. Tundra Rookie, piercing arrow snipes him down, and it is a double kill for the Vace ADC.
And they get 2 turrets as well, 14 and 7, 4 turrets, 2 none. That is total demolition right now from Vace. 7k gold after 16 minutes. The train does not stop here, because they can just play for Drake soon. They can, of course, play for Baron at minute 20. So I believe that Vace will probably make a fast game out of this one with their big lead right now. And they even are starting to finish some of those items. I mean, we almost have a big power spike for Quen with the Nashor's Tooth soon. So after that, she will just probably base race you if you give her some time.
Well, we're getting to a point where Thunder Yordle might get their second item before Bowser picks up
As the first
his
one.
first. And
Yeah.
that's kind of scary, especially when you're playing into a champion!
Oh!
Apai! What a steal with the bowling ball. Thunder Rookie has his smite up as well, but I don't think he thought he needed it.
Yeah, that was kind of nasty to steal it. Especially with such an ability, right?
Clean. Not nasty, clean.
Yeah, it's maybe one of the least damaged abilities in the world, but still he just steals it casually, no problem. Oh, teleport play.
It's not about the quantity of damage, it's about how you use it. Teleport in behind from Bashil. The Buster Shot is used. So much damage onto Amaterasu. Rocket jump forward. That's the second kill of the fight. And now they look for Tundra Rookie. 3 kill chains of corruption almost land onto Ziki, but he's able to arcane shift away. And all the while, Thunder Yordle in the top lane could not care less about Bowser, just ignoring the poppy, picking up the tower, and now he says, now I'll fight you. And there is absolutely nothing that Bowser can do about it.
That looks so sad for him. He cannot protect the turret, he cannot protect his life. They just lose 2 more turrets and another Drake. It's sadly total demolition against the Red Lions by Vace. And Vace shows the world that they want to win the PEM. And they give their best to snowball this game out of control. Now the Nashor's Tooth is finally ready. second item for Nocturne as well, second item for Tristana, so all those power spikes come in, and with that, maybe even one last team fight. If they get the ace, they can probably finish the game or something, so for Red Lion, it definitely does not look good right now.
Well, Vace Esports, well, there's a paranoia, and that is a certain Ziki slightly overextended. By slightly, I mean massively overextended, and Vace Esports instantly punish him.
Yeah, well played by Nocturne, but of course, just look at this ultimate cooldown. It's not existing, and now up with the big flank as support.
And here comes the rest of Vace. Red Lions are being run into the ground by Vace Esports. This is a phenomenal showing from the team that is currently second in the league. The Rift Herald has to be dropped down. Poor Shirley, she's going to die as soon as she got summoned, and Vace will continue their onslaught.
Yeah, that's so sad to see Shirley dying there, just in the middle of nowhere. But that's life, and sometimes you get something, sometimes you lose something, and now
I thought you were going to say, you know, that's life. Spawning and then dying.
Yeah, I mean, that's the story of human life as well, right?
True.
Now Vace gets the Baron who spawned and now dies. I mean, just look at that. It's a minute 20 and they just take him down, and the Baron probably fought. But why me?
Oh, this might be hope. Red Lions, can they win the 4v1? Surely, if Thunder Yawn... Oh my god! Thunder Yawn! Surely Thunder Yawn gets one, he gets one, but now he's not going to be able to play the 1v3. Shut down for Ziki. But it just does not matter.
Yeah, it's crazy how we played that. But it was even a slight misplay, because I think he could just kill Tundra Rookie, but then he survived with a heal or something. And after that, Tundra Rookie ulted him. So I believe if he kill him and doesn't get ulted, he might even win it or get the second kill at least. So
he needed that Rabadon. He needed that Rabadon that he's building. Once he's got that, Red Lions come back. We'll play the 1v4.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, so much damage with that, and I mean, even with the next little Rabadons from those Drakes, I mean, they will get a second in Infernals or even more stats for Tundra Yordle. And the funny thing is, his cannon was banned, the Rumble was banned, so his last remaining AP option was the Quen. And it just works out perfectly, so maybe people need to ban the Quen as well, who knows?
Yeah, then he's got to pick up the Mordekaiser and do something even more disgusting, maybe. I can't think of any more AP top laners at this point, to be honest.
Yeah, not much. Hey, I mean, there are always some mages, like Rise, for example, but...
Oh, run Vashel, good Buster Shop to stop the ultimate from Vi from coming through. There's the paranoia. Oh, I thought it was just a defensive paranoia. Never mind. Vace going in on the bottom side. Thunder Yordle finds Bowser. He finds an open inhibitor. Which does he want? Vace are spoiled for choice, and the Red Lions base is being spoiled because he is being absolutely destroyed by the side of Vace Esports. Chains of Corruption will not land, but the base will not stand. One Nexus Tower falls, Vashel jumping forward, and the Red Lions are massacred. 22.5 minutes in, an absolute stop from Vace Esports as they cement their place as second in the Post-Esport Masters.
What a game to start the day. Just Vace with complete demolition against Red Lion. 22 minutes, maybe one of our fastest games actually. I would need to check it, but 22 minutes definitely looks fast in my books. And with that, I mean, you can see it in the bottom of your screen. Snooze against Hitmonlee. There's the next game coming soon, so I believe we just go into a small break. And then to see this game in the bottom of the standings, but one of them will win and get the second win in this double round robin.
One of them will certainly win. So we're going to head to a break, and make sure you don't snooze your alarm, and you're back here on time for game number 2 of the evening. Stay tuned.